guys, I just wanted to do a really quick update. This is almost week 5, so I'm going to count this week 4.5 after my body lift with the fleur de lis component. I had that on June 21st in Fayetteville, Arkansas at Physician Specialty Hospital, and my doctor was Dr. Jeffrey Swetnam. I'm home now. I'm very thankful for that. I was gone for a full month. Stayed at my mother's. I still have some complication. My wound is open, but we're no longer having to pack it, which is phenomenal. I do have to clean it with ivory soap 3 times. Yes, 3 times a day. And I'm sorry, my cat's getting up in my lap. It kind of hurts. And I do keep it covered with sanitary, pads, but I don't have to use gauze. I just use maxi pads. And I was draining so badly last week, I started using Depend underwear so I wouldn't ruin any underwear, and that has been awesome. It helps with the drainage. You just throw them away. You don't have to deal with it. But the drainage it's not as bad as you would think it is. I do, after I wash the wound, I wash with just ivory soap per my doctor's instructions. And then sometimes I'll use a hair dryer if there seems to be a lot of drainage. I try to keep it as dry as absolutely possible. Another little complication I've had, which isn't surgery, is I believe I have bronchitis or possibly even pneumonia. I'm going tomorrow, or some sort of upper respiratory infection. Yesterday, I was coughing so hard I could not catch a breath, which was causing my incision area to hurt, which was causing there to be more drainage. I text my, sorry, I just realized my television is still on. Let me turn that down. I text my family doctor, or my daughter-in-law did, and she told me to try the nebulizer that I had. So I did do a breathing treatment, and that was the only thing that gave me any kind of relief. So, and I was running temperature yesterday, but I also have been truly struggling with water. I think I had not even 40 ounces yesterday, and that's about 100 ounces short of what I normally have. And I had a hard time getting that temperature down. It did finally go down. I did not want to go to my local ER because they're going to concentrate on the wound that is not the problem over what I feel the issue is, just from my past experiences with the ER out there. So I just decided to do what I can. I ended up taking 2 ibuprofen, and then about an hour to 2 hours later had to take 2 Tylenol before the temperature would finally go down. The highest it got was 101.4. But I truly think a lot of that had to do with not having enough fluids. Kind of playing it by ear today. I am very congested, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. But once I start the coughing, the only thing that actually has given me relief is the nebulizer. I think it's albuterol. I don't know. Excuse me. So that has made a huge difference. So I did get out today and go to church. It was so nice to be back into my church. I miss my church family a great deal. But really, I don't have a lot else. Oh yes, there is something big. I've officially lost half my body weight. I have lost 209 pounds. Mind-boggling. Now that does fluctuate every day because of swelling, and most of my swelling now, which is really weird, goes into my right leg. So I am having trouble finding pants that fit, because everywhere you look you see skinny legs and skinny jeans, and hey, clothing designers, not everybody wants skinny freaking jeans, just saying. Especially when my right leg swells up to be 2 to 3 times bigger than my left leg. It is that ridiculous. Um, but I did end up finding a pair. Uh, I had to end up going back into women's sizes, which was frustrating for me, but I did find a pair that were not skinny jeans, and that did work. So, you know, what do you do? Um, but I feel pretty good. Uh, Sleeping is an issue for me, but it was after my sleeve as well. I have tried I bought some of the ZQuil, but of course last night I felt so rough. I did take NyQuil. Um, Trying to think if there's really anything else. Today my focus is going to be resting because I did not sleep. I think my Fitbit, monitors my sleep, and I slept for like 5 hours, was awake 18 times, and was restless 23 times. So there was not a lot of sleep for me last night. So today I think that's what I'm going to focus on is sleep and water. Water, water, water. And I'm already behind because I'm only on my second bottle of water. But I am going to work on it. I'm probably going to still go to the doctor tomorrow just to make sure that this isn't something like pneumonia, that it's just maybe an upper respiratory infection. Because I have been coughing since the hospital. Nothing major, not like it is right now. Yesterday, I could not catch my breath. It was honestly miserable, and it was causing my incision in the front, which is still open, to be sore and hurting, and I was draining like crazy. And so I'm definitely going to go tomorrow just to make sure it's nothing major. I think that's about it. It was a nice drive home. It was great to see my family again. My granddaughter was beside herself. My dogs were pitiful. I've got a husky, and one of my dogs is a husky, and he literally cried when I got home. It broke my heart. It was so sweet. I've never seen him act that way. He was literally almost sobbing. I wish we would have videoed it. We videoed my granddaughter, but we did not get that. I do have pictures of the skin that was taken off, and I might do some before and after, like excess skin pictures, because this was a massive surgery. This was not a 2 to 6 pound tummy tuck. This was 42 pounds that was removed from my abdomen area with the peniculectomy and the tummy tuck. Well, of course I had the body lift, so that includes all of that, and liposuction. So I do feel like a new person. It's unreal when I look down and I see my lap, and that's just an awesome feeling. I will re-emphasize, I've said this in another video, but I'm going to say it again. This surgery is not for the weak. And I actually feel I had a pretty easy time. And it's a hard surgery. It's hard mentally. It's hard physically. There's so much that can go wrong. I had a brilliant, in my opinion, and an incredible surgeon, and I am going to link his information below, or the name of his clinic. Also, I want to emphasize the bromelain and the arnica. They liposuctioned a lot off of me. I'm talking a lot, and I did not have any bruising, any soreness from, I was sore, like, let's see if you can see here, like right in here, this region where they had to do a lot of liposuction. I was a little sore there, and it would get more sore if I would swell. So, that's to be expected. But I took the bromelain very, very faithfully, and I did the arnica very faithfully, and I think that is what stopped me from bruising up as bad. Because honestly, I didn't have any bruising, none whatsoever. But everything is going good. I will try to update again in a few days. There's really just not a lot to tell other than I'm just praying that I am not getting sick with anything too major, that this is just, you know, I do have bad allergies, and I had to stop taking my allergy medication due to my blood pressure that was going up prior to surgery. But everything is going really well. I do try to take things easy. I still don't lift very much until all this closes up at the end. He did okay me to go to the gym, but treadmill only. I can do some arm stuff, but nothing that pulls or stretches in that middle section. So I'll probably just stick with the treadmill, because that's better than nothing. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will update again in a few days. Thanks, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.